EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They bring Chase in motion. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Young. This one deep downfield for Chase. That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, New England. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Pats will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. Willis to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Willis. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a...
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything... for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. It's second down.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
On second down, Young. And he's into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, New England. That his first touchdown this year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Patriots will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Willis now to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing, Willis. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Bengals. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Gould on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They bring Chase in motion. He works free, right side. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Patriots. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now, faking the give. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third and a yard. Throwing is Willis. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, And the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
At the 40-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Young. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They bring Chase in motion. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's complete to Etienne.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing on second down, Young. Nakua open. He's got it. They lost him. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Young. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. From the gun here on 3rd down. It's in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here's Atwell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now Willis. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Back deep, Anthony Gould. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion.
Check. Go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Here's a 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger. Come on. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Let's go now.
3rd and 5.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Got it. Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. On the return is Gould. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On first down is Young. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A second down throw for Young. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's out of bounds, mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 50 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it's certainly...
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, New England. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Pistol snap to Willis. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw is Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Slot man in motion right. Third and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Third down and 9. Sending a receiver right. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Here's Gould on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Receiver in motion, going right. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, Young. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Young. There he goes again.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
60 vices. Ready?
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. To throw is Young. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. The motion man is Nakua. On play action, Young. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That's another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
15, pioneer.
Motion man set right. He'll get it inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's another Patriots. First down.
19 tights, 19 tights.
17-yard line.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense.
And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Patriots. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Atwell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Willis now to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Throwing, Willis. He's got his man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit.
Bengals 24. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Young to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Throwing is Willis. That one taken in by Mitchell. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch, but got to finish the play, and on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
Crazy. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example up here.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's complete to ETN. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
At their own 9-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Willis now to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3. Now Willis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
They bring the tight end in motion. Here's Willis. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
That one caught by Hawkinson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Come on. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On first down is Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Young.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They bring Chase in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll try and run with ETN. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with... Gerard Mayo's made the decision, and he'll send out the field goal team. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Willis. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Willis to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Willis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bengal. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set, go!
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
70 range, 70 range.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On second down, Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Trap 60.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this two-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Second down and 8.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. Finds Nakua on the slant. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Now Young. Quick throw here is complete. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, it's ETN. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 12.
70 Lion.
Once again, it's ETN. Whoa! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
At their own 40-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. First and 10. Throwing, Willis. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Willis now to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Now Willis and his offense preparing to go for 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Patriots 48, Bengals 37.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Here we go. One final play. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain